homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. I don't know how good this will show up on the video, but if you look up through there, God's handiwork is beautiful. Now, right now, this morning, we are racing the rain. Now, luckily, that's east of us, but over here north of us, there's a storm coming, and then out south of us, there's a storm, and then west, there's a storm, but it looks like it's farther away. So, we're going to try and get these in the ground. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, it's thundering, so where there's thunder, there's lightning, so it ain't going to be long for me to be out here. I need to get out of here pretty quick. So, hopefully that means that the rain's coming too. So, we've had lightning strike 2 trees here, so when it starts lightning enough to where thundering, where I can really hear it, I try and get out of the field. It's just not good. So, today we're planting indeterminate tomatoes. A determinate tomato grows about 4 feet, 5 feet tall. An indeterminate tomato will grow up to 11 feet tall. Now this year, of course, I didn't get to plant my own tomato sets this year. Just some other, bunch of stuff was worked against me in order to get that done. So what I did was, we have a pretty large Mennonite community, and I went to, they have greenhouses, and I went and bought some tomato plants from them. Now generally, they have a lot of the heirloom varieties, but they didn't have any Cherokee purples, and they didn't have any mortgage lifters, which are my 2 varieties that I prefer. So, since it's a different year, I'm going to do something different. So this year, I got a Carolina Gold. Now, I'm not certain if this is a determinate or an indeterminate, but I think it's a determinate, and I'll plant it beside my Romas. I got a German Pink. Now, I know that it's indeterminate. It's a big old tomato. I've grown it before. Matter of fact, I might even save seeds off these. Another Carolina Gold. There's that thunder. Got to get at it. Now, I've grown yellow brandywine for years. So, this is an indeterminate tomato. It's a great old big tomato. It's a potato leaf variety. The leaves look different. I bought a big beef. I'm not a fan of these, but it's what I could get. It's what you get when it's late in the year. And then a red brandywine. I love these little brandywine tomatoes, whether they're red or yellow, either one. So let's get over here and get these in the ground. I'll start off with these brandywines. Now, let's look at the field here. Turn you around. Now, I've started planting my Romas. You can see those down through the field, I hope. I don't know how well you can see them on camera. Let's see if I can turn it up here where you can see them all right. There they are down through there. And they go down through this row right there. And then up here, I had a little bit more than would fit in the row. So what I'm going to do is Romas are planted between 12 and 18 inches apart. But now these big indeterminates, I like to plant them closer to 2 feet apart. So let's get over here and show you how I plant them. I'm going to plant them with a pipe planter. Get right here where you can see. Turn this around so I can see. Now, all you do is you kick your pipe into the ground. Let me get back here where you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. Now take your pipe, hold it like this, and then kick it until it's straight up, and pull some dirt up around it. When you've done it right, you can turn it loose. Then you take your plant like this. You just get a hold of the stem and pull it out like that. and drop it. And when you pull back up, the plant is down in the hole. Now, what you don't want to do, you don't want to leave any of that black dirt showing. So you pull dirt up around your plant and step it in so that the dirt is good and solid. You come over 2 feet. And do the same thing again. Now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4. I've got 24 of these to put in the ground. Why didn't I buy more? Well, the reason I didn't buy more is that I'm hoping that in a week or two I'll get back around and find Cherokee purples or mortgage lifters, and I'll plant them in another row. Okay, let me get out planting these. I don't know what happened. It cut off while I was planting, but just in time to beat the just in time to beat the lightning. Okay. Now, if you like this stuff, this homestead and do-it-yourself kind of thing, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this homestead stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. We haven't been uploading every week, but we're working at it. Now, I beat the lightning. I'm going to get in out of this before it starts. So, because we've had lightning strikes on this property since I've lived here, probably 2 or 3. So, okay, it's time for me to get on to the next thing.